Okay guys, so the engine is out, as you can probably tell, and this is like a couple of days later. Philip is not here, S5 is not here. The S5 was done with new rocker arms, water pump, thermostat, everything what the owner want to get done. So that is gone meanwhile, and right now it's Friday, like 8:30 in the evening, and my plan was that I will be putting the chassis back together, put the subframe back on, and the car gonna go out. I will leave it here meanwhile because I'm using it as a camera holder from the top, which is very good. And yeah, we will continue with the engine. So I would be really happy that if the engine gonna go for like full refurbishment, but we have to ask the owner because the original plan, what he wants to do is the head gasket, which I don't really think was an issue. Other reason is like if the head's coming off, it's easier to drop the whole engine out, separate the gearbox and do it on the car. It's a bit of a hassle, and it will be just hanging on one engine mount. So this was probably the easiest, best way to work on it. Also, the engine block, you can tell is there for a bit of a while. It's all getting rusty because it's iron cast block. From the other side, it's not getting rusty because it's filled with oil. So I will continue with the gearbox now, which in this condition you can tell like the gearbox is much smaller than the whole engine, which on the modern cars is a bit of the opposite with the ZF gearbox and DSGs. And once the gearbox is off with the flywheel and clutch, we will get to the timing chain setup, we will remove the cylinder head, and once we're gonna get to the point where the customer did wanna get, we will contact him, like if he wanna continue more further, or we're just gonna do whatever he wants to do. So yeah, let's take the tools out again. We will start with the gearbox and then we will work way through.
Gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts. But it's nothing new, and my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to, if you want me to, 'cause we can run, and we can
Okay, so in the transfer box you gotta remove that hex number 6 inside the shaft from the other side, otherwise you won't be able to take off the transfer box. So they're just 4 bolts, there's a bracket holding it, and we'll have to also change all these gaskets here. So there's 1, 2, and the main gasket over there. Yeah, let's continue. So the clutch looks like it's a quite fresh clutch with the pressure plate. We're gonna remove it, we'll see. Also the oil was leaking around, it looks really fresh. So we gotta sort out that definitely. And maybe we'll continue with this. Okay guys, so the clutch with the flywheel is off, also the housing for the thermostat which goes around to the water pump. This gasket looks really sad, the O-ring. It was mixing coolant and oil. Like I said, I personally think it's more coming from the oil filter housing, where's the oil cooler. And yeah, but that'll be probably on you because the condition of it is just really sad. Next up, we will continue with the rocker cover, exhaust, timing chain covers, and we will try to remove the cylinder head in general. So yeah, remove the injectors. That was loads of fun. They look terrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. Fun. Okay guys, so the timing, there's a small cut here on the crankshaft pulley, and there's a small rip over here on the cover. Also from the top, the timing should be like straight on the camshaft. You should put a plate. Never ever this one is lined up 100%. Don't know why. Don't ask me why, don't know, but they never line up. Also there's an arrow here on the adjuster, and also there's another arrow there, and they have to be in a cut over there and in a cut over there. So the engine looks a bit of a sat inside, and you gotta be careful when you're putting it back together, because you gotta make sure the camshaft adjuster is locked in the position as it should be. So, but we've got plenty of time till we get to that point, if we will get to that point. So next up, all the timing changeovers and everything. So let's continue. So this is like a timing chain tensioner. So this is the timing. To me, it looks like it's still genuine. It have all the numbers and everything. It is a bit crunchy, it's a bit old, but it's still holding in one piece. I'm not sure about these markings here, if they should be like that. I have to check the manual, I don't remember. But the only thing what's indicating to me that something was done with the engine is loads of silicone on the oil sump. Don't know why, nobody will ever find out probably. There's obvious oil leaks with coolant leaks from the coolant housing. And yeah, we still got things to do. So whole timing chain setup gotta come off. Exhaust where I put loads of WDDD 40D. And I think before I'm gonna take the head off, it will be a good idea to remove the camshafts and everything. Will be much easier now. And if you have a look in the engine now, it is a big engine still, it is a big engine. But look, it's simple, there's nothing there, not many things. In the engine bay, it looks tight of course, because it's a small car. But I don't see anything too complicated on it. Exhaust, intake, of course, aircon, power steering, alternator, this is a water pump, not a big deal. And a few other accessories just to cool it down really. And yeah, the only question is these camshaft adjusters, which are a bit crunchy. They look a bit sad, but we're gonna clean them. They didn't have any fault, they should be fine really. But we have to double check everything, so let's continue. And we get to the point where we want to actually get, so I can now confirm what I'm seeing. The engine is in sad condition. There's loads of oil leaks, coolant leaks, and all sort of leaks. And also I can confirm now that there was definitely coolant going into the combustion chamber. Why I think that was happening, that you can probably tell they are very, very clean. Well, this one is definitely very clean and wet. And also, I'm not sure if it was here or here on the head gasket, if it was seen, but I think that head gasket is busted over there, as you can see on the cylinder head there as well. So it's all washed out, I believe, from coolant. It's too clean, because some of them are like more carbony and some of them are like really clean. So that's what coolant is doing to the material. It is cleaning, harming, destroying the engine slowly. And I think from this point it will make sense to strip the engine fully down and just get it all done. Of course, we can't force people. That's just what I would do, what I will advise to do. If the owner will decide to do it, I will be more than happy to do it, because just look at that, guys, like that was there for ages. So even now, it took from this point probably about 11-12 hours how we took the car in, check everything, strip it down to this point. So I was filming the whole thing on the GoPro. I'm really hoping the footage will be fine, because I didn't use it for a very, very long time. And yeah, it is like labor-wise quite expensive still, because we just get to the point where it's stripped down. That's cleaning stuff, what needs to be done, check everything what needs to be done. And yeah, putting it back together will take longer than stripping it down. Also, many questionable things. The timing chain bracket was like 3-to-1 broken, and also this bridge for the camshaft adjuster, as you can see the lines inside. So we did have an Audi A3 with the same engine here, and how the camshafts are actually pushed into that, it didn't hold the oil in the rings, and how the camshaft adjuster tried to adjust, it was pressing all the oil out from the housing. So that is a very critical component, which is quite expensive to get, and I'm not sure if you're actually able to get it like genuine. So I will have to do a research on all the parts, genuine parts, what we can get. We do have a few aftermarket things that we have to use, like O-rings and gaskets, because they don't make them anymore. But yeah, I'll keep you informed in the next video, guys. I have to call the owner tomorrow, because right now it's Friday, 11 in the evening. This is my party house. And if he will decide to go on, I will film the rest of the engine to be stripped down, and I'll let you know what's the outcome money-wise, time-wise, because if all this gotta be done, we will have to outsource it, like skim the block, do the cylinder head, and do some other stuff. So we will see. Anyways, I'll try to edit the video as short as possible. I have over 11 hours of footage, which is quite a lot. So at this point, I have no idea how long the video was, but really hoping it wasn't really a boring video for you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Probably with this car, maybe with something else, I don't know. Depends how things will go. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care for now and see ya.